KROV FM radio. Yes, that was Rance Allen. We're here on the gospel train. We got them. They're here. We're talking about the San Antonio Kings semi-pro basketball team.
Sir.
Yes, we have a few of them that is here with us and stepping up to the mic because I'm going to step out the way just for a few minutes. We're talking about Brother William Manning, CEO. You own. Talk to us, brother. What brings?
Talk to us. Okay, so you're now tuned into the Kings Takeover. I'm Mr. William Manning, the president of basketball operations and CEO for the San Antonio Kings. We also have Mr. Anthony Childs.
Good morning. Again, I am Anthony Childs. I am the general manager of basketball operations of this organization. And now I'm going to step to the plate. One of our players here named Devontae Anthony.
Yeah, my name is Devontae Anthony. I'm just a player of the San Antonio Kings.
Yes. Good morning. My name is George Vigorano. I play power forward for the San Antonio Kings.
Mr. George.
Yeah. Hello, I'm DeAndre Phillips, point guard for the San Antonio Kings.
Now, before you get started, I just got to ask you, Brother Manny. Now, all y'all are Christians, right?
That's right.
Y'all in church, right?
Yes.
And y'all, y'all come a long way. But
Yes, sir.
what brought y'all together?
What brought us together? Faith, really, because on this level, it's a step beyond college and right before professional. So everyone here is following their dreams. So in order to take that next step, you got to take a leap of faith.
So you have. I have a dream.
I have a dream.
and the dream is all. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. Now I'm, normally I would talk to you, but y'all pregnant. Y'all men that are pregnant with purpose. So
That's right.
you got it.
We got it. So we'll take it from here. So the Kings are a semi-professional basketball team based in San Antonio, Texas, obviously. And our vision initially started with basketball. We wanted to win as many games as possible and put guys on a platform to where they can succeed on the next level. And when I say the next level, I'm referring to the NBA, overseas, and those type of ventures. Now, we've transitioned into the youth. So we have a lot of ties within the youth. We have a lot of ties within the community. Quite honestly, I don't even like to refer to these guys as semi-professional athletes because it doesn't grasp everything that these guys do for their community and what these guys do. Just what these guys do, man. The hard work they put in and everything it takes to play on this level. Now, in saying that, we've played a lot of games against the ABA, and we're original league before the NBA for the old school guys they know.
That's right.
And played a lot of games against the ABA, been successful for the most part. We played a couple games at the AT&T Center. Our last game at the AT&T Center was August 1st, where we played against the Austin Boom. And guys escaped with a win on us by 1 point. Last second. Last second, you guys escaped with a win. But deeper than the game, man, we were able to bring in a lot of people and have them watch a great game. And we were also able to donate to breast cancer awareness through that game. So, a lot of good came from that.
Mr. Childs.
As Will said, we got a great things going on right now through faith. We wouldn't have made it. My name is Anthony Childs. I'm the general manager of the San Antonio Kings. We have great things going on, and we couldn't have done it without our players, the CEO, Mr. Manning himself, and God. I mean, he's put everything in place for us to take advantage, not only for our players, but even to get to the community, and that's what we're striving for. The basketball is the tool to get there, and we've had nothing but success for it. And I can only thank him. He's been great to us. So going forward, we're going to continue as an organization to put him first, and everything else will follow.
Well, let me ask you. Now, are you recruiting? Do you recruit? You like the Globetrotters? Once a year y'all recruit.
So, William Manning here. So we hold trials maybe once or twice a month, and say we get 20 players to show out. We'll cut that list into 10. We'll invite them back into our team, and they'll show up to practice for about a week or so. And guys who make the final cut, like Mr. DeAndre Anthony and Devontae Anthony, and DeAndre Phillips, Lil Keith. These are guys who tried out for us, and we brought them into our team, and we liked how they played within our system. And even more importantly than that, so there's a lot of talented guys in San Antonio. There's so much talent in San Antonio. The thing that we've encountered is a lot of these talented guys, or ultra talented guys, have individualistic attitudes. So it's all about you. That won't fit within the Kings. Not only do we have great players, but we have great character. Without great character, you can't be on our team. So that's a part of the trial process as well.
Now, Toby got great character. What about somebody like Toby? I'm just saying.
Right. Gotta have great character, gotta have great talent.
Come try out.
So, my name is George, power forward for the San Antonio Kings. My story with the Kings is really one inspiring for me personally, just the fact that I'm from Puerto Rico. I just moved here to San Antonio 1 year ago. And just be able to put myself again in this level. I'm 33 years old. I'm the oldest one on the team, so just being able to once again play the game I love most on the high level. Just putting myself in this condition of working out every single day when I have to step on the court, and me as a role model for the young teammates that I have is just the fact that anything can happen. I mean, it's not about age. It's just all about you following your dream. And one time, when I was in Puerto Rico, I used to play on a high level and injured myself. And then I came back when I came to San Antonio and found the Kings organization, Mr. Manning, Mr. Childs, and with the help and the support they have given to me, I'm right now playing on this level. And who can say that at my age I can step on the AT&T basketball court and say that I play on the court of the NBA champion San Antonio Spurs. So for me, that's inspiring, and I just keep doing this as much as I can for
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you something, get all up in your Kool-Aid. Do you go home and play on a professional team when you're not in practice?
Well, yeah, I mean, what can I say? Yeah, well, basically one of the things that we are doing as an organization for the Kings is basically the fact that we're probably going to be making a trip to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Actually, from March 9 to March 15, and we're going to be playing actually against 2 our Puerto Rican professional basketball teams. So that's something that the Kings are going to be willing to do, and that's basically something that a lot of teams and persons here in San Antonio can get inspired about that and try to come to the team and try to make it to the team to see if they can, make it to the next level for that part.
That's right. That's right. Here he comes, y'all. Here he comes.
DeAndre Phillips here, point guard of the San Antonio Kings. My story, man, I just heard about the trials from a friend. He was like, man, you should go. I had severely sprained my ankle a week back before the trials, too. So I was kind of iffy about it because I didn't want to go out there and not give it my all and not show out and not make the team and be upset about it. Because, basketball my life, I've been wanting to do this since I was young. And playing basketball since I was like 5, since the 5th grade. And I just came out. He was like, just show out when you get there. And I came out and I did whatever I had to do to make the team. And when I found out, I didn't even find out I made it. I missed the first practice because I didn't know I made the team or not. And then my friend called me up, was like, hey, bro, coach asked about you made the team. I started jumping out my chair. I'm a little backflip while driving. Like, yeah, man, it's hard work. It's dedication, a whole new game. Went out there and played in Austin. I seen a whole new game I never seen before.
Okay, now, wait. We got to back up a little bit. back it up a little bit, just a little bit. Now you look like you're in the 10th grade years old.
I get that a lot, but I love my young look. I don't want to grow old too fast, but yeah, I graduated. I graduated class of 2013.
Okay, what school did you go to?
Sam Houston High School.
Okay. Is that still the church?
Hurricanes.
Hurricane. Hurricane, Cherokees, Hurricanes.
Hey, you call it Hurricane if you want to. Get a little mixed breed going.
All right now.
Okay. Now the only thing I got about Sam Houston is when I went to Highlands High School. Okay, they came over. We're gonna play them in basketball. They came over, and we had a big owl.
Yeah.
In our school. They came over and got that big old owl and took it back to their school. They didn't go sit it up. They put it in a casket.
Yeah. Sam Houston will do that to you. Yes, man, that's my story. DeAndre for the San Antonio Kings point guard.
Let me just say this, William, man, before Mr. Devontae comes up. So, what Lil Keith just said, DeAndre, is he was unsure about whether he should go to the trials or not, and through his courage, he decided to go. And again, that goes back to the leap of faith,
All right.
because he could have been in his mind and let his mind manipulate and persuade him into not going, but instead he displayed the courage to go and try out, and now he's a part of the team.
Amen.
Okay, San Antonio and global listeners, hear me now. This brother's about to go in. He's about to preach a little bit because, the Word of God says, Hebrews 11:1, now faith is a substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And what he's saying is that anybody that, if you believe, if God has given you a desire, step out by faith. And that's what this young man did. He stepped out by faith. Didn't think he was going to make it, but he stepped out. He took a leap off the boat.
Amen.
And when he thought, he said, well, I'm going to go down, like Peter went down in the water, but he didn't go down. Jesus grabbed him.
That's
He said, you made the team.
Amen.
So anybody out there, and this doesn't have to be basketball, but whatever you believe in God for, step out, because nobody can defeat you when you believe in Him that's sending you.
That's right.
Hello, man. Devontae Anthony, I'm back. I just want to first start off by thanking God for giving me the opportunity to play with the San Antonio Kings and giving me the strength. I just want to start off this by giving my favorite scriptures, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
That's right.
And I don't have really a long story, but after I graduated from Sam Houston High School in 2013, I played for the All-Army team for about 6 months before I found out about the tryouts for the Kings. And that's when I tried out for the Kings, and they gave me the opportunity to play at that next level that I never thought about playing at. So I just want to thank them for giving me that chance and that opportunity to step up and play at that next level. And that's really all that I have at the moment.
Now, as I still try to, just a little bit. But as old as I am, can I try out for the Kings?
Absolutely.
Hey.
George is a vintage.
Hey,
He up there.
If I did it, George, if I did it, everybody can do it.
Because see,
I'm old.
see, my son came in from North Carolina, and they were going over to the Y, play some ball. He got together with his school buddies when he was here, and said, "I'm going to play some ball, Dad." I said, "Hey, I'm going too. I'm getting dressed." "No, Dad, hold up, wait a minute. Dad, you got the grandkids. You stay here with the grandkids." I said, "I can play, but I'm going to call them up and tell them, hey, I'm going to try out for the San Antonio."
That's right.
What are the age limits? What are the age limits that you look for?
They're all so DeAndre and Devontae are kind of they're unique in that we really don't take as many young players, being that they don't have the experience to play on this level. And you also have to have it's a sense of toughness that comes with playing on this level.
right.
This is not the high school level. This is not the collegiate level. A lot of our guys have already gone and played D1 and came back and.
Oh, brother, you look like you're in the 11th grade now. I mean, come on now.
I gotta at least be a senior.
Okay. You got to be another. Be like Ginobili, right?
Like what do you mean by that?
But you got to be able to have those skills like you do.
You got to be able to have the skill, but and
Tim
again,
Duncan.
man, it's in Devontae and DeAndre. their potential is through the roof, man, and that's the reason why they made the team. Not only do they have the skill to play, not only are they good characters, but they got good heart. They got good heart, and their work ethic, we believe, will be able to project them to play on this level. But a lot of guys that are their age, 19, 20, your skills are not formed enough to play on the semi-professional level. You're playing against guys, again, who have played D1 and came back, who've played overseas and came back, who've played, and it takes a special type of player to get there.
Okay. Now, we have just a few more minutes. What would you say to encourage someone, that young person that wants to get into the basketball, but he doesn't have a father at home? He's discouraged because he doesn't know if he can make it. And not only to that young man, but even that young girl.
Right.
Okay? Because you got young girls that can hoop.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
So, last words. Give me, what can you say to them?
So I say this is really beyond basketball, man. Anything that you want to pursue in life, the only thing that can stop you from achieving it is you. It's as simple as that. If you want something bad enough, then do what it takes to get it. That's the reason why this team was started. I'm not afraid to go without sleep. I'm not afraid to go and work harder than the next man. I'm not afraid to put everything I have into what I want. And because of that, we're all walking inside my vision. This is a vision that I had years ago, but instead of just, all right, well, that's what I want to do and letting it be, man, I put it in motion. And I wasn't afraid to. And when I first started talking about it, everybody laughed at me. Everyone laughed and they didn't think it could happen. I didn't know, fair enough. But where are we at now? It's the leap of faith. And before I let you guys go, I want to say, man, it's humbling to see these phenomenal organizations who all have amazing causes in their own right, believe in the King's vision. It's all motivation and confirmation of the hustle. The following organizations will have a part in our AT&T Center game on New Year's Eve. And you can get your tickets at sakingsbasketball.com for the AT&T Center game at New Year's Eve. Habitat for Humanity, Alamo Breast Cancer Foundation, San Antonio Food Bank, the Ronald McDonald House, Children Rehabilitation Institute of Telethon. Great organization. Big Brothers Big Sisters, Big Brothers Big Sisters. I'll say that again for the young brothers and sisters who may not have that mentor in their life. Big Brothers Big Sisters, San Antonio Kings can help you with that. Right? American Cancer Society, Bowie Foundation, Camp Discovery, Sam Houston High School will be performing. This is the first time we've said that. Sam Houston High School will be performing at the AT&T Center on New Year's Eve for the San Antonio Kings. I also like to thank You Break Our Fix Selma. Those guys have been a big support for the San Antonio Kings.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, San Antonio and global listeners, you heard it for yourself. Now I'm going to get this name right. William Manning.
William Manning, don't forget it.
Okay, and you got Brother Anthony. Anthony.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anthony Childs, general manager.
And Devon Anthony. Player.
Turn
And help me.
DeAndre.
DeAndre Phillips.
Phillips. Player. Bang, bang.
And we got one more. We got one more.
Yeah, George Biggerano.
Big
From
around
Puerto Rico.
from Puerto Rico. You heard it for yourself right here. San Antonio basketball players, the Kings, semi-professional. Well, you might as well just say they professional.
That's right.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
And hey, continue to listen in. And once again, coming up. Give us the
game.
date of that.
The game, AT&T Center, at the AT&T Center New Year's Eve. You go to our game, you also stay for the San Antonio Spurs game for no extra charge.
All right. Oh, you heard it. Hey, San Antonio global listeners, your blessing is on the way. Here comes Neil Robinson to tell you about that blessing.